Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. And he cuts out the supply. Guerrero. Good ball, good take. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide. Peru are looking to break at pace. Gets into some space. Gets a good foot in there. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. They've played it short. Gets the shot away! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Argentina faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Wonderful save by Martinez. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
The ball has it out wide and in space. A header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Messi. McAllister. There's the header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
That has not gone well. He's shifting through the gears here. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be
And the shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Martinez, and he's away. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. McAllister. Flores. And he's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, really well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a ball! Can he get it through? Martinez picks it up out wide. And it's McAllister. And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Acuna kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
De Paul, and he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. And Martinez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shoots! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Peru get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Acuna. Decent progress down the left. Oh, some tackle that. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Reflections on the first half?
Argentina have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Argentina are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that is one way to stop him. Guerrero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. Martinez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Guerrero. Now this could be a chance. It's a goal kick. Molina. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Molina. Martinez looking to... He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
McAllister usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now it's Martinez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Fernandez. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Tries a deft little... Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.333.
That pass isn't the best. Played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Guerrero looking to add to his goal. There they go, hunting in packs. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
McAllister. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Messi looking for the run. Molina's cross.
Well, not the worst.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Argentina choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Flores. It's a really well-measured ball. Acuna gets a foot in here. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, easy pickings there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Romero. Molina. Now it's Alvarez. Flores. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Número 21. Entran número 49. Número 3. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And he's on his way. Oh, he's had a shot! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this.
Oh, terrible part. Messi! It's a goal! Piercing. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And they've been given a corner. It's going to be another corner, I think. Argentina have their second corner now. Galese claims comfortably. Peru are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. 5 minutes to add. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's been played through. And this is Messi. Oh, that was vital. Flores.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pass somewhat off target. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And if he did just miss it, decent chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Messi. Messi touches it back. And it's McAllister. Højbjerg wins the duel this time. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The Paul is offering a wry smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's to Paul. That's a nicely weighted pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play him in. Messi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vestergaard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Anderson. And it's Eriksen. Now, can they get him away? Fernandes. And that has been cleared. Isaacson for Eriksen. And he's forced to go back. Out to the right. Now it's Isaacson. He's got away. Romero. McAllister. Molina. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a runner. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. Stood up well to him there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Flashes it, he gets big! Off the bar! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Martinez. Molina. And it's Fernandez. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Shot could be on. Too long, and over the line. Martinez. And it's Molina. Messi. To Martinez. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He is through here. Messi. Molina. Alvarez is herring after that one. This looks promising.
Has been indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ericsson. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Romero. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Isaacson, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Alvarez. Vestergaard. And he's managed to get free. Lisandro Martinez concedes a free kick for that. Ericsson. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Garnacho. Pinches it off him. And it's Ericsson. Isaacson. That's really well manoeuvred. Great chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Aims beyond the defence. That's beautifully weighted. Christensen clears.
The attendance for this match was 29,813.
And he's got the beating of his man. That is ended up in no man's land. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Fernandez. Messi has it in a wide position.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina have their second corner now. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Argentina have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Deftly away. There will be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal
Coming
now.
on the field is
Fernandez.
number 19.
Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vestergaard. Eriksson. Isaacson. And it's Eriksson. That's a shade optimistic. Molina. And the pass is intercepted. That has been cut short. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Molina. Forwards and with intent. Nicely weighted ball.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. You can never be short of runners into space.
Isaacson! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mela. Substitutions taking place.
Argentina are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Molina, nice-looking ball. And that's been... He's having a shot! Yes! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 81 minutes is
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. Out towards the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tries to pass it through. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Martinez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's in a great position here. Played out to the right. Driving forward. He's cut it out.
Denmark really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out. Gonzalez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Romero. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. And this is Depay.
This is the time you need that pace.
Frimpong looking to run onto it. And it's certainly onside here. Good read, needed to be. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Garnacho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy, Tanay Reinders, is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're...
It's Memphis Depay! Messi. And here's Depay, out to the right. Swings it across. And that should get the job done. De Paul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Garnacho. That's tidy. Alvarez. Reinders. To Memphis Depay. Looking to play him in. And he's picked out the run. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Número 12.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Grafenberg, looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Memphis Depay! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Memphis Depay has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tagliafico. De Jong. And here's Depay. Played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for a run-up. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Now it's De Paul. Garnacho. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Gakpo. Reinders. Tries to play it through. And that could set him on his way. Molina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's played it in low. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played it again. Martinez claims it without any fuss.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Garnacho. And he's had a hit! Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Dumfries. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong is fouled. Memphis Depay. Clipped into space. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Depay. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a pass! Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He scores! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Convertido en el minuto 35. Número 19.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick shot, surely! He's scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Dumfries. And it's Frimpong. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Dumfries has it in a wide position. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Jong. Threads one in. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Señoras y señores, por favor, muevan todos los autos que estén estacionados alrededor del estadio. Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey, right?
Gakpo! Terrific header! Argentina are looking to go forward now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Memphis Depay goes short. Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Paul. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Fernandez, can he finish? And he's found the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Verbruggen is there to clear. McAllister, and this is Messi. Alvarez is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Stood up well to him there. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's off target and by quite a way. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Romero. Garnacho. Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Good ball, good take. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Jong. Picked out brilliant. It's Memphis Depay! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Molina. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And he's worked it through. Fernandez looking to add to his goal. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fernandez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found a way through. Played out to the left flank. Lang gets into some space. There's the shot! They've done it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Out to the left it goes. Lang, he has found a way through. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's Mullen! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Martinez. Fernandez. And it's Fernandes. Oh, this looks sharp. De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Gravenberg. De Jong. Now, can they get him away? Weghorst is flagged offside. McAllister. Fernandes. Messi.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
So that's got things underway. There's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And it's Frimpong. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gravenberg. And it's made its way to him. Dumfries could try cutting inside here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Gakpo has it out wide and in space. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Garnacho. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Paul with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's De Jong. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Pretty robust defending.
McAllister. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Argentina still without a single shot on target. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! Molina gets good distance on it. Martinez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in on goal! Oh, that's fabulous. Now that shoots! Goal, the Netherlands! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Memphis Depay. Spread it left. Now it's Gakpo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gakpo. And it's Messi. McAllister. Pressing high and with purpose. Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. That's the keeper's ball. Molina. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide. Big chance! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's forced to go back. Ake, tidy with his distribution. And this is Depay. Now it's Gravenberg.
Oh, really well played.
McAllister defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Martinez. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Stefan de Vrij. Now Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Gravenberg. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's delightful. And this is Depay. And it's Reinders. Oh, it's shot a goal! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Gol de Países Bajos, convertido en el minuto 45. Número 14.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Dumfries and Gravenberg. Distributed tidily. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Argentina certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Fernandez. He is through here. McAllister. Memphis Depay. Alvarez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It is a corner. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Showing good feet. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Dumfries can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's got away. Gakpo. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And he's running through. It's Memphis Depay! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Molina. Fernandez. Molina. Fernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Frimpong. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Same again, same outcome.
The Netherlands really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
McAllister. And it's Fernandez. And it's Messi. And Molina. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gravenberg. Dumfries. And it's De Jong. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Ake. De Jong. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's on it, can he get away?
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Frimpong was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And that is a little undercooked. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Opts for safety. Now it's Memphis Depay. Look at the space here. Chance to deliver. Cleared away. Alvarez. Tagliafico. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great vision. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Memphis Depay. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Nicely intercepted. Reinders. Now Dumfries. Now it's Memphis Depay.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Molina hurtling down that right flank. Lovely bit of skill.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Has a shot! Corner number 2 then. To Paul! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So that is it, the end of the road. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the
you